Hey, what's up, Sailor Guardians? My name is Sailor Snubs. Welcome to my YouTube channel all about Sailor Moon news, reviews, and how-tos. Today is not a Sailor Moon video. We are going to look at some of my other favorite pop culture items that I have collected over the last couple of weeks. See, the fun thing about being a collector is not all of the things I collect happen to be Sailor Moon. There's other animes that I'm really into and some other pop culture items that I also am obsessed with. So I'm going to show you those here. If you happen to be a fan of any of these brands, then let me know down below. Everything I purchased here comes from Box Lunch, Hot Topic, and Fun.com. I also found a few of these items from secondhand marketplaces like eBay and Mercari. A few of the items also came from the Nintendo store up in New York City. It's very close to 30 Rock. It's really easy to find. I actually got some really cute Zelda stuff, not all of which is in this video. Some of it I'm not showing on camera, but they always have some really cute like Legend of Zelda things. And there's a really great statue in there if you're a big fan of Link, just saying. Okay, so first I have some Tokidoki Unicornos. I have been collecting these since season 1, which came out way back in like the early 2010s. And I have some very, very hard to find and rare limited edition Unicornos. This is one of their newest lines. It's called the Cozy Unicornos. So these have some really cute fuzzy flocked onesies for each of the unicorns, and they are holding some kind of cute little item. These were all blind boxes, so I just happened to open these on my Instagram, and now you can see what they look like here. Those also came with a couple of items. I have a little soap here, a little sudsy soap, and a comb. This was the one that I really wanted, and ironically, it's not the one that I got in the blind boxes. I totally identify as this one. So this is the little cozy bear. Oh, it's dressed up as a cozy bear. There you go. So this one has a cute little mug. I'm gonna say it's a mug of coffee or maybe tea or a latte. Has purple hair, just like me, and it has a purple laptop, just like me. So I felt very connected to this adorable little cozy unicorno, so I really wanted to get it. So I got this one separately. This is also a new set called the Ice Cream Shop Unicornos. That is so cute. Okay, this is Purple Melty. Purple's my favorite color. I'm glad I got this one. Now, this set is called the Botanical Harmony Unicornos. I wanted to get the Cherry Blossom Serenity one because obviously it's Cherry Blossom and the name Serenity, so just had to have that one in my collection. But these are the blind boxes that I got, all of which I really like. I love these ones. They're so pretty. So I got a few different ones. I got a little palm, this one, which looks like some little cherry blossoms, this little bonsai tree. It has some flocked bonsai leaves on it. And I got this one with a couple of lilies. And this is the cherry blossom one, which was at the top of my list. Didn't get this one as a blind box, so I got the window box version, which was slightly more expensive, but not too bad when I was using some sales points from, I think I got this one from Hot Topic. This one has the pink flocked leaves for the cherry blossoms, and it comes in this cute little bonsai planter. These are a couple of newer ones that just came out. Unicorno Light Liquid Chrome, and this one is the Unicorno Light Shimmer Glitter. I got this one in, what is this called? Glitter Heart. So this one has a bunch of glitter on the interior, and you can get a few different colors in this set. And Liquid Chrome. And for Liquid Chrome, I got the Lavender Chrome color. Yay, lavender! My fave. I have a lot of luck, better luck, with the Unicorno blind boxes than I do with Sailor Moon blind boxes. If you know, you know. Okay, I am a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. My favorite character from Dragon Ball is a girl named Lunch. If Lunch sneezes, she goes from this calm, purple-haired persona to this very chaotic, violent blonde woman. and that's why I like her so much. I identify with this character a lot. I sneeze a lot. I'm very sniffly all the time. So there's that reason. She also has the purple hair. She also has this kind of childlike energy to her when she is her purple-haired persona. So luckily, recently, a couple of items just came out from Funko. We got this pop of her. Not a huge fan of them, but it's Lunch, so I really wanted to get her. There is a blonde version, a chase version of her as well, so I'll get her eventually, but right now I have the purple-haired version. I also picked up this keychain version that I can carry around with me. She came in this cute little window box, seen here. And here's the little keychain version. She's super cute, very pretty. And I love her long purple hair. This was actually one of the very first characters that I cosplayed when I was in high school. It was a long, long, long time ago, but she was one of the very first characters I cosplayed. And I actually brought back that cosplay a couple of years ago for a fan convention. And it was really, really fun to do that because my hair's purple. So I was able to just put in a red bandana, wear the green outfit, and there you go, I was ready to go. I also found some red Converse, which worked perfectly for this. So it was such a cute cosplay. I'll have to do it again because it was so much fun to wear and a lot of people recognized her. Surprisingly, she's not a very popular character. She's not a big character in Dragon Ball. So you really have to like know the manga or know the anime to know who she is. And I feel like a lot of people just never got into the original Dragon Ball to know who she is. But if you know, you know. Poor little innocent lunch, so taken advantage of. I actually bought this from Don Quixote back last time I went to Japan, and I wanted to recommend it real quick. This is a foaming face wash that I used up completely. I need to get some more next time I go to Japan because this stuff works really good. No really major scent to it. A little bit goes a long way and it foams up really nicely on your skin. It's really good for cleansing. So if you're looking for something while you're in Japan, this is a good face cleanser. From that Nintendo store in New York City, I picked up this gorgeous pin of the Master Sword. Very cool. So, so cool. I love how ancient and ruined it looks. It's just really neat to look at. And I picked up these cute little babies. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon and I love her so much. She's my baby. She's my sweet little... Broke her. Just kidding, I didn't. She just fell. Are you okay, Eevee? Eevee, are you okay? You okay? Okay, she's okay. Eevee is okay, folks. She's all right. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. I love her so much. She's my baby. My other favorite is Galarian, Ponyta, and Mew. I love Eevee so much. And this Eevee with the fall figure, with the little mushrooms and the leaves on the ground and the fall colors and the purple mushrooms, like, it's like they made it for me. It's so cute, so adorable. She's so cute and fluffy and I love her so much. So I had to get this from the Nintendo store. This was available in like the Pokemon Center area that they had on the second floor. They didn't have a lot of them left when I went there, but they did have a couple. So I got the fall one and I got the summertime one, which has some ice cream and some cute little sunglasses and water all around her. There's a little surfboard. I love it so much. And the palm tree. Ugh, it reminds me of living in California. So cute. I love these so much. If I can find fall and spring, I want to grab those too. But for now, I got these two. Okay, so moving on to some items that I got online. First, I have this, which I'm planning to use at the Renaissance Fair. So this is a Lord of the Rings stein. It's a 15-ounce stainless steel stein that features the green dragon logo on the front of it. It says that it's not microwave or dishwasher safe, hand wash with non-abrasive soap and water, towel dry immediately, engraved with that iconic branding, and it is hot and cold compatible. So one of the things that I've been really meaning to get for the Renaissance Fair for a long time, because I am a runnie, in case you didn't know, I have theme outfits for every single weekend of our Colorado Renaissance Fair, which sounds ridiculous, and it is, because that's quite an investment to have that many costumes, because there's like 8 weekends or something like that. Every single one is themed. That's a lot, but I wanted to get a stein for the beer and the mead that they serve at the Renaissance Fair. So now I have one that's totally on brand for what I like. It's the Green Dragon. And since it's stainless steel, that should keep the beer nice and cold when I'm out there in the hot, hot sun. This should be way better than those little plastic cups that they give you at the Renaissance Fair. And it's big. It's a nice 15-ounce mug. So I'll wash this out, use it, start to use it. Super excited to have one of these now. Now all I need is to actually get a beer handle, like a little loop, so that I can put it on my belt and carry it with me. Perfect! I love it so much. I'm so excited about that. I'm such a nerd. Now, since we are on the subject of Lord of the Rings, recently I was able to pick up one of these at Box Lunch during their Box Lunch money redemption period, and I was able to get this for a super good price. I have a travel wish list, and going back to New Zealand is one of those things I really want to do so that I can go to the Shire, and I would love to bring this with me on a trip to the Shire and dress up like a hobbit. Like, I would love that so much. So I picked this up quite a while back during the Box Lunch money campaign, but this is a Lord of the Rings licensed bag. It features, of course, the green door, the front door for Bilbo Baggins' house. We have a little handle right here. It doesn't open, but it does have some really pretty embroidery flowers. The interior features Middle-earth, a map. It's very pretty. And I like that it generally matches all around. And then we have some more embroidery flowers on the back, and it comes with this crossbody braided fake leather strap. So a really, really pretty handbag that I can use whenever I'm on my travels. This is gonna go in my kitchen. It's adorable. I love it so much. Of course, this is another Lord of the Rings item that I picked up from Box Lunch. This is a cutting board, but I'm actually gonna use this for display instead. This is an artisan serving plank, and it is made out of acacia wood, 18 inches long, live edge on one side of the board, which is beautiful, and then the rope for hanging. And of course, if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, you know that hobbits eat more than 3 different meals per day. They have breakfast, second breakfast, 11sies, luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, and supper. He doesn't know about breakfast. What about second breakfast? When I was a little kid, my grandma, my Nana, she used to put this movie on VHS in the VHS player every single time we would go visit her every summer. So she would play this movie for me and my little brother and sister. So I have a long, long, long time love of this movie and the memories that it always brings back. And I found this on fund.com. So again, I was using some refund money, like a credit that I had for fund.com, and I picked up this. This is actually a purse. It's a handbag. It's a crossbody pouch purse thing, but it features the front of the book or the front of the VHS tape. And it kind of looks like a tape or a book when you look at it, and it opens like so. So the inside says The Princess Bride. It's as real as the feelings you feel. Oh, I love it so much. And it comes with a really pretty blue crossbody strap. So a very simple purse, but one that I can definitely wear for fandoms. I missed out on Black Milk Clothing's first Pokemon collab way back in the day. I think it might have happened when I didn't have any money for Black Milk, or maybe it happened before I was introduced to Black Milk Clothing. They're an Australian brand, so unfortunately right now we have to deal with tariffs and no de minimis exemptions, so that makes everything from Black Milk way more expensive than we should be paying as, you know, US customers, which is very unfortunate because I want to continue supporting the brand. But I bought this from a third party, from somebody who was reselling it. They didn't want it in their collection anymore. This is a really, really cute skater dress, skater style A-line dress. It flares out at the bottom and it features all of Eevee's evolutions. So we have all the different evolutions on here. And then we also have, oh, there he is. We also have Pikachu here. There she is. There's little Pikachu. And there is the original Eevee right there. So you have a whole bunch of them all over. Since Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, I just had to get this dress. I loved it so much. And I'm really, really happy that I have this finally in my collection so I can wear it all the time. I should wear this to like the Pokemon Center next time we go to Japan. That would be so cute. I also picked up this scrunchie set of 3 new scrunchies. I try to get some new scrunchies from time to time because the ones I have are kind of old, the Sailor Moon ones that I have. And I haven't seen good Totoro scrunchies for a while, but these ones were really adorable. So these will be very, very nice to wear with some of my outfits. I like the green one a lot. It has little sunflowers on it, and I love the color scheme, the combo. It's very pretty. Now, I think that middle one is it just cream colored, or does it have anything on it? I don't think it has anything on it. Let me check. Which one is still stuck on here? Something is stuck. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, the cream color one is just plain cream. You can wear it with anything. And then we have a green one that has some little sunflowers on it along with Totoro. And we have a blue striped one that also has some sunflowers on it with a Totoro charm at the front of it with the little bow. Very, very cute. All right, last but not least are a couple of Howl's Moving Castle merchandise items. that I picked up from Box Lunch during their rewards program offerings. So first I have this really cute crossbody pouch. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. So if you haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, this guy's name is Calcifer. He's very cute and he has quite the personality. By the end of the movie, you grow to really love him. The front is very, very plush so that he kind of forms into like a semicircle type of size, and he looks very surprised. The back is a beautiful gradient that looks like a fire, of course. And then the interior, there's bacon and eggs. It's so cute. There is a hand strap right here, and we also have a regular crossbody pouch as well, so you can easily wear this whichever way you prefer. And with this, I also picked up, for the winter time, this very, very plush and really comfy half zip pullover sweater. So this one features some gorgeous embroidery at the bottom. It's this really pretty mint color. I got it in a size small, which honestly is still pretty big on me. So you could do just fine if you size down just a little bit on this. And then here at the bottom, we have this beautiful embroidery of Howl and Sophie in a field of wildflowers, and it's so beautiful. There are pockets on both sides down at the bottom, and this is a half zip. So up at the top is the zipper right here, and it's a smooth zipper. It's nice and smooth. And then we have Howl's Moving Castle written here. On the back, the wildflowers continue all along the bottom. And then, oh, we also have the dog. Oh, there's a little doggy. It's so cute. And up at the top, we have the Japanese logo too. Very pretty, and it's embroidered as well. Even the sleeves have wildflowers on them. So I really like this pullover, and I think I got this from Box Lunch too. Yes, I did. And it was $64.90. Again, this was a size small. I love Box Lunch's sweaters. I feel like they make a lot of really, really amazing and beautiful prints for all sorts of different brands. So if there is a pop culture brand that you're a fan of, you can probably find some kind of cute outfit or some kind of cute fashion from Box Lunch. They do a good job with that stuff. It does not look cheap, which I very much appreciate. So that is everything for my alternative fandoms collection and recent haul. I didn't get too much. I got a lot of very specific items using my Box Lunch rewards and Hot Topic money, making sure that I was able to get things that I can truly use or I can display in very specific places in my house. I always try to be really thoughtful about what items I'm buying, because if I'm collecting one item like Sailor Moon, I don't want to go absolutely insane with all the other items that I could collect for other pop culture brands or licenses, because if I did that, my entire house would be covered in all these different science fiction and fantasy and anime and cartoon and manga goodness, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I don't want it to get too cluttered, if you know what I'm saying. Let me know if there's anything here that you would also collect, and if you have any other recommendations for items from these different licenses that you think I should check out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in Sailor Moon, mostly, unless I'm doing a little haul like this. And I'll see you next time. Matane!